Hello and welcome to Gelita today as we create a culinary journey for the senses with the help of Gelita Pro Leaf Gelatin. My name is Michelle Shapkowski. I'm one of the many faces of Gelita to our leaf gelatin customers. And I love what Gelita and our leaf gelatin product line can do for you. With our leaf or sheet gelatin, you can bind or shape any kind of dish in any form you like and be sure it stays firm, looks delicious, and visually appealing. Whether in cream cakes or tartlets, panna cottas or mousses, creams, jellies, or aspics, leaf gelatin makes it possible. Trusted by chefs, butchers, bakers, and culinary enthusiasts, it is the must-have ingredient for professional kitchens and culinary studios around the world. In fact, we have answered the call for the growing global demand for this unique ingredient. Gelita has recently expanded its German production facilities to keep pace with growth in culinary sectors, especially in the hotel, restaurant, and catering HoReCa channels. As consumers seek unique eating experiences, chefs and culinary artists are exploring ingredients to appeal to sophisticated foodie appetites and media appetites, served by celebrity chefs on popular TV and social media channels, and cooking and baking competitions featuring our favorite recipes and ingredient innovations where leaf plays a starring role. Leaf gelatin brings together traditionally classic recipes with new modern-day cuisine. As a global market leader with 150 years of experience in the development and production of gelatin, we can support you with a wide range of products, first-class service, and great recipe ideas. The entire production at Gelita is state-of-the-art and meets the strictest quality standards of the food industry. Gelita leaf gelatin is a must-have in any professional kitchen. It offers unique tactile properties with its versatile performance in gelling, stabilizing, and foaming characteristics. Any experienced chef will attest to the one-of-a-kind mouthfeel and texture that only gelatin can deliver. Gelatin's ability to slowly melt at body temperature often enhances the release of even the most delicate of flavors, creating a complete sensory experience. It is a perfect ingredient choice for giving traditional recipes a renewed purpose and reinvented culinary experience, whether through flavor release, appearance, or texture. It is also the preferred ingredient for its ease of use. With leaf gelatin, there is no weighing or measuring required. Simply count the number of required gelatin sheets. In fact, many chefs will build recipes around leaf gelatin and adjust other ingredients accordingly. To see its amazing performance in action, let's listen to my friend, head chef Mr. Smith.
There's a lot happening in the restaurant today, and head chef Mr. Smith has to prepare large quantities of panna cotta with his team for a party this evening. He needs gelatin leaves to get the job done, but how do you cook with gelatin leaves? With Gelita leaf gelatin, it's a cinch. Gelatin leaves are a pure, natural food without any additives, sugars, or fats. They're also allergen-free, and they're child's play to prepare. First, soak the desired number of leaves in cold water for 5 to 7 minutes. You can simply count the number of leaves to measure the amount and don't need a scale. The leaves turn soft after just a short time, but they don't tear and are easy to remove from the water one by one. After gently squeezing out the water, the gelatin can be further processed. For hot dishes, add the pressed out gelatin directly and stir until it dissolves. Then let the dish set in the fridge. When using gelatin with cold dishes, heat the squeezed leaves and stir continuously until they completely dissolve. Make sure they don't boil though, because then the gelatin would lose its effectiveness. Next, add some of the cold dish to the warm gelatin to cool it down, never the other way around. Then, add the rest of the cold dish to the gelatin. Finally, let the dish set in the fridge. Thanks to practical bulk packaging, head chef Mr. Smith has plenty of Gelita leaf gelatin in the storeroom. That evening, he's able to serve a splendid panna cotta and impress his guests. He knows he can rely on Gelita leaf gelatin, now and in the future. Its easy handling and simple preparation have won him over. Let us win you over too.
Besides Chef Smith, real-life chefs have their own stories on how leaf gelatin has helped save their day. Here with me now is my friend Chef Waller, who has her own story to share about leaf gelatin and how leaf has saved, I think, a wedding day?
Absolutely, Michelle. It did. I worked in a restaurant that we did a lot of catering for weddings, and weddings are fun, but they're also extremely stressful. It is the most important day for that bride and groom, and there are a lot of decisions that need to be made with regard to the menu and the food items, when they need to be served, those types of things. So it can be very stressful. We have a panna cotta chocolate mousse creation that is absolutely delicious. It's a favorite with our customers. It's very pretty, so it's always a big hit. And on this particular wedding, we were serving this creation. Well, I went to the refrigerator on the day of the wedding to get it out of the refrigerator, and I pulled the trolley out, and the entire panna cotta collapsed. It looked terrible, and I could not serve it. I just simply could not serve it. But on top of that, I only had about 30 minutes to prepare a dessert for the wedding guests. So there was a little bit of stress there. After the fact, I wanted to figure out what went wrong and what happened. The powdered gelatin that I used did not have the bloom strength. It wasn't as strong, it wasn't going to gel, it wasn't going to set like the panna cotta needed to be. Plus, there were probably some calculation errors, because math is not a strong point, with regard to the amount of the liquid that I needed in order to hydrate the gelatin and get it into solution. And that's part of the beauty of the leaf gelatin, is that I don't need to do that. I simply have the same bloom strength in each leaf. It doesn't require any calculations. There's no need to worry about the number of amount of fluid or anything else that needs to be added. You just simply do, as you said earlier, you hydrate it, and then you dissolve it into your solution. So it's very easy to use. I have not worked without leaf gelatin in my kitchen since, and I will not work without leaf gelatin in my kitchen.
Chef, it's awesome to hear how well leaf gelatin worked for you and on the wedding day, and I really appreciate you sharing that story. In addition to its ease of use and texturizing performance, I'll bet a lot of chefs aren't aware of all of leaf gelatin's benefits. For example, it's a pure protein, it's a 100% natural product, it's easy to digest, there's no allergens, no fats, no additives, preservatives, no carbohydrates or cholesterol, and it's very neutral in taste and odor. And we have many options to choose from, including kosher, halal, and vegan grades. In fact, we have added Veggie Gel to our portfolio. Veggie Gel is an exciting new grade in our portfolio. It's a plant-based agar-agar gelling agent alternative in leaf form. In a busy professional kitchen where time is of essence and the stress is high to create perfect dishes, you can simplify the chef's, your customer's job with the solutions leaf gelatin offers. There's no weighing or measuring, it's simple to use, it doesn't create a mess, and it produces results you can count on. As a well-known staple for every Harika Channel chef, Gelita Leaf Gelatin can be your reliable sale. So how would your customers use Gelita Leaf Gelatin?
We know how we like it.